ambush!
Their numbers are overwhelming. Surrender may be our only option.
No! Don't give him an inch!
Grenade!
It is your move, Captain.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Spock. Damn it!
Your choice was valid, Captain, but highly predictable.
Predictable? Since when have I ever been predictable?
That is precisely why the move was predictable, Captain.
Captain, we have received an emergency signal from a nearby space station. Please report to the bridge at once.
Shall we finish the game later, or do you concede defeat?
You should know me better than that by now, Spock. I never concede. What's going on down there?
The radiation from those binary stars is making communications difficult, but the station appears to be in some sort of distress.
Check off readings.
They're operating on emergency power and are struggling to maintain altitude.
Cause?
Unknown, sir.
Captain, they have issued a request for immediate evacuation.
Then let's help them out. Mr. Scott, prepare transporters.
I wouldn't recommend it, sir. Those stars are giving off too much interference. Unless we achieve manual lock, we might fry those little guys.
Then we'll get them out the old-fashioned way. Prepare my shuttle and meet me in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, in spite of your seemingly endless desire to stretch your legs, I must remind you that you are still a Starfleet captain. This is clearly a job that Mr. Scott and a few ensigns could handle.
But then I'd miss all the fun.
Sir, the more prudent choice would be to stay on the Enterprise and wait for a response to our hails.
Oh, you're right. Lieutenant Uhura, any response to our hails?
None, sir.
No, looks like I'm going.
Enterprise shuttle, confirming approach at 5x6. Maintain minimal safe distance.
Affirmative, Enterprise. I'm picking up high levels of radiation from 2 binary stars.
The normal space station would have been fried by those 2 stars by now. What the hell are they doing out there?
Captain, the station appears to be outfitted with solar collectors, but they are unlike any I have ever encountered.
Mr. Sulu, do you have any clue what an experimental power station would be doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Negative, Captain. Whatever they're doing, Starfleet doesn't have any record of it. Preparing for final approach.
Keep the engine running, Mr. Sulu. I don't think we plan on staying on that thing for too long.
Aye, Captain.
Officer, where is the captain of this station?
This way. You must hurry.
Damn it!
Is this the fun you were afraid you were going to miss, Captain?
Right. We need to get everyone out of here right away.
Captain, we must find an alternate route.
Very perceptive, Mr. Spock.
Up some strange readings. There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
We kind of have our hands full. Anything we need to worry about right now?
The readings are off the charts, sir, but I don't think so.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Chekhov.
Aye, aye, sir.
this. He's stuck in there. Let's get him out of there.
I believe the door can be hacked from this side.
Please, you must be quick.
Radiation scan. Step forward.
That doesn't sound good.
Captain, I would not advise stepping into that scanner.
No other way around, Spock. Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise, we have a shuttle ready for your evacuation.
While we appreciate your assistance, our captain and many of our top scientists are trapped in the transporter room on the other side of the station. We cannot simply abandon them.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them, Mr. Scott may then be able to obtain a manual lock on our positions.
I'm afraid that may prove impossible. All interior passages are blocked.
Will the suits hold up out there?
With the solar shield failing, direct exposure would mean certain death.
Well, I hate certain death. Spock, let's try to avoid direct exposure.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can over your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts...
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
Try to live long and prosper.
We should engage mag boots now, sir. The solar collector is failing. We must avoid direct exposure.
That suit is gonna melt off your back. Get into cover, Spock.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Got it. Wait for it. Go, now!
Get into cover.
It's getting hot out here.
I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle.
Whose idea was this anyway?
I believe it was yours, sir.
Right.
Captain, stay in cover. Lieutenant, we have reached the station's core. We seek whatever further assistance you can provide.
The only way forward is to shut down the core's rings. To do this, you will need to work together. One of you must scan the control console to stop the ring. This will allow the other person to engage the locking mechanism. Commander, I must warn you, a manual shutdown under these circumstances is highly risky.
Gotcha. We should split up. That's the locking mechanism. Spock can slow down the ring long enough, I can shoot it.
Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the locking. Success, Captain. We must repeat the maneuver for the remaining rings.
is going to work. I've stopped the ring. Spock, shoot the lock. Another one down. Just one more ring to go.
Captain, wait! This one is still alive.
Quick, let's get him inside.
Captain, life support is now at 4% and failing. Transporter is still unable to obtain a reliable signal.
Let me worry about the transporter. Just get your people ready to beam out. What are you waiting for?
I was speaking to my captain.
It's all right, Commander. Do as he says.
Aye, Captain.
Ah, Captain. I don't believe we've met. I'm, James Kirk, Captain of the USS Enterprise. And you are?
I am in need of assistance, Captain.
Tamar?
Mr. Spock, it is a relief to see you here.
Tamar, in what way can we assist you?
Our station has experienced a complete loss of power. Our transporter functions are also unreliable. There does not appear to be a safe way to beam out.
There's always a way. Scotty, think you can get a lock on me?
I'll try, sir. What's going on down there, Captain?
That was a wake-up call, Mr. Scott. I need you to work a little faster.
On it, sir.
We should make our way to the transporter, Captain.
Oh, after you. So, how do you two know each other?
We were classmates back on Vulcan.
Just classmates?
I realize this may be difficult for you to understand, Captain, but on Vulcan, relationships between the sexes do not automatically imply an intimate past.
Another reason I'm glad I'm not a Vulcan.
I've got manual lock, Captain. Ready and waiting for transport.
See? There's always a way. After you, Captain.
I will not leave this vessel until my crew is safely out of danger. As a captain yourself, I'm sure you would do the same.
I like this one.
There are a few that you do not like, Captain. Prepare to energize.
Thank you.
Gotta get back to the shuttle. Run! Keep moving!
I do not think this station is salvageable, Captain.
Oh, you think so?
There is no time to stop.
No time to watch the sunset. Run!
Are you all right, Captain?
I'm definitely better now, thanks.
Captain, we have a problem.
Another one?
What is it, Mr. Chekhov?
I think you need to see for yourself.
Tamar, a simple solar flare should not have caused the loss of power to your station. Do you know the origin of your vessel's malfunction?
It did not malfunction.
Didn't appear that way to us.
That station was used to harness the energy from the binary stars. However, all of the station's primary controls were operated from a base located on a nearby planet.
What planet?
We are calling it New Vulcan.
So it is true.
Spock, as you know, after the destruction of Vulcan, we have been searching for a suitable planet to rebuild our race. New Vulcan seemed perfect. However, a project of this magnitude would have taken generations to complete. In order to speed up this process, we created a device called the Helios machine.
Your station was to harness the energy from the binary stars to power the Helios machine located on New Vulcan.
Precisely. 2 days ago, and for some unknown reason, the power to our station was shut off. Without power, our station could not withstand the gravitational pull of the stars.
What moron would shut down the machine if they knew this would happen?
That moron would be Sirach.
Never heard of him.
Sirach is Tamar's father, and a great mentor to myself and the Vulcan people.
Sorry?
Why would Sirach shut down power to your station? He must have been aware that doing so would be catastrophic for you and your crew.
Unfortunately, the Helios machine may have caused an anomaly.
An anomaly. This just keeps getting better. We need to get to the bridge. Mr. Chekhov, tell me something.
It is highly unusual, sir, but I believe it's some kind of rip in the actual fabric of space.
Like a wormhole?
Something like that, sir. It appears to be a shortcut through space.
Where does it lead?
There is no way to know for sure, Commander.
I believe that rip is the reason my father ordered the Helios machine to be shut down.
Then we need to talk to him right away. Lieutenant Uhura, hail New Vulcan.
Aye, Captain.
It is no use, Captain. We lost communication with them when the Helios machine was shut down.
Captain, scans indicate the rip is contracting. At the current rate, it will be gone in approximately 12 hours.
Good. The fewer anomalies we have to deal with, the better.
Captain, no response to our hails.
Mr. Sulu, bring us in range of New Vulcan. We're going down there.
Transport ready, Captain.
My phaser, Mr. Scott?
I've put some wee modifications on it just like you asked. I've been working on some other options too. I've got phase cannons, photon disruptors, and wait till I show you these plasma rifles. Still working out a few things.
My phaser will do, Mr. Scott.
I guess you don't want to hear about the stasis grenades then. Nasty little buggers. But if you want your phaser, here's your phaser.
Energize. Any further out and I'd be back in Iowa, Mr. Scott.
Sorry, sir. Too much interference. I had to drop you outside.
Kind of quiet around here. Is that normal tomorrow?
Negative, Captain. For some reason, the highest security protocols have been enabled on this door.
Can we hack it?
Possibly, but you will have to work together to beat the encryption.
Let's see just how strong their security is.
Captain, the system seemed to have been purposely shut down.
I can provide assistance.
Tamar, can you operate all the systems from here?
Yes, I helped build and design... Captain, if you are implying that I should stay behind...
Tamar, we may need your technical assistance should things get...
Unfriendly?
Unpredictable.
But my father...
When we find him, you'll be the first to know.
I will remain in constant contact.
Thank you.
Captain, shall we proceed?
After you.
I believe we have a problem.
Really? But you can't make that jump.
It is highly doubtful that either of us can cross unharmed. are dead, Captain.
See that?
I did.
That guy wasn't right in the head.
I understand that our lives were at risk, but we must endeavor not to use lethal force.
Agreed. We both need to use stun from this point on.
Another disturbed individual.
We gotta take him out, but remember, stun only.
I would not have it any other way.
Who is there? Can you help me?
This door is locked tight. We need a code.
A mind meld may be our only chance to find out what has happened.
Are you sure you want to touch that guy?
A mind meld is our only option.
Anything?
I have never encountered this before. His mind has been corrupted. Also, I now know the code to that door.
Enterprise, we have injured. Prepare to transport.
Aye, sir. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some Vulcan problems.
So, the usual.
Osavensu.
Spock.
Sirach, I am relieved to see you unharmed. This is my commanding officer, Captain Kirk. Captain, this is Sirach.
Pleasure.
And Tamar.
I am here, Father.
Tamar, I am pleased to hear your voice.
Now what the hell is going on down there?
We have been attacked. Creatures of an unknown origin. They emerged from the rip not long after it appeared.
What creatures?
We have only been able to decipher that they call themselves the Gorn. Spock, we cannot allow the power of the Helios machine to fall into their hands. It would be catastrophic.
Why would they be after the machine?
They could use it to create rips anywhere in the universe. It would be able to attack without warning.
Where's the machine now?
Further underground, in the colony's deepest labs. I have secured all entries into the lab to prevent the device from falling into hostile hands. Tamar, are you able to provide additional assistance?
I can open the fire door that leads further into the labs. After that point, I will no longer be able to assist them.
Your guidance is all we ask.
Then I advise caution. There are likely to be more infected Vulcans up ahead.
Got it.
If we move quietly and maintain a low profile, we should avoid detection.
Captain, if you must dispatch them, please be merciful.
Understood. One of us can get behind that guy and take him out before he notices?
Most certainly, our Starfleet training has prepared us for this moment.
Must have been away that day.
Dr. McCoy, have you been able to ascertain the nature of the Vulcan's infection?
There seems to be high toxin levels. Origins unknown. We'll continue to investigate.
Bones?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you. It's deep underground.
Lost them.
It appears we are now completely on our own.
This just doesn't get any easier, does it? Let's look for another way in. Spock, over here. An access hatch.
must hurry.
The device!
We must not let him escape. Another enemy appears. Sirach, we are too late. They have taken the Helios device. Sirach? He does not appear to be answering, Captain.
Shit. We gotta get that device back. Tamar, do you know where they went?
Difficult to tell, but it appears that they are taking it towards the surface.
We'll never catch them.
Captain, if I restore power to the turbo lift, you may be able to intercept them.
Do it.
Enterprise, come in.
Scotty, check off. Respond.
You'll have a difficult time communicating with your crew, Captain. When the Helios device is out of its containment cell, it causes a great deal of interference.
Perfect. Looks like it's just you and me, Spock.
That seems to be the usual course. I believe that water is now an electrical hazard. We need to find a way across without stepping in the water.
Get wet and I get zapped. Seems simple enough.
Indeed.
Something has happened to my father. I think the Gorn have taken Sirach.
Where is he? We'll get him back.
No, the Helios machine must be your top priority. Sirach would not have us save him, only to put the entire galaxy in danger.
Tamar, what's the status of the device?
They've nearly reached the surface.
Damn it, we need to move faster.
supposed to be peaceful.
Captain!
I am on my way.
Can't walk on it.
Tamar, where is the nearest medical facility?
There is a medical facility nearby. I will mark it on your tricorder.
Take it easy, Spock.
The sooner we get you to the medbay, the sooner we can heal that leg.
You should hurry. I'm detecting more Gorn approaching your location.
There's a gurney over there.
More creatures are approaching your position.
Captain, I will not be able to repair your leg and hold off these creatures at the same time.
Just fix my leg, Spock. I'll hold it off. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I assure you that I am not. This may...
Damn it!
hurt. Here comes another. No. I believe you should now be able to stand.
Good as new. Let's get out of here.
Captain, we must find a way outside.
I am on my way to your location.
It is too dangerous. Stay where you are. Is that understood? Tamar!
I would assume that she has disobeyed your request, Captain.
Not surprised. She is Vulcan. Let me open this.
Spock, Kirk, this way. These Gorn have completely infested our colony.
I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare
Yet another appears.
Full power, Mr. Sulu. We need to disable that ship.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the enemy ships are almost in range.
Lieutenant Uhura, open hailing frequencies.
No response, sir.
I don't feel like talking anyway. Sulu, check off. Prepare to engage hostiles.
Aye, aye.
Yes, sir.
Captain, sensors indicate a Vulcan life sign on the larger enemy ship.
It is Serac. Captain, I would advise a more cautious approach.
Noted.
Enemy fighters within range, Captain. Captain, enemy ships changing course. They're heading towards us.
Phaser banks fully charged, Captain. Ready when you are.
Hold weapons, fire only on my mark.
Fighters approaching in 3, 2, 1.
Fire! damn ship is out there taking shots at us.
I recommend focusing all weapon fire on its vital points, Captain.
I'm seeing a dramatic increase in enemy count, sir.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed. They appear to be engaging in some kind of suicide mission.
Scotty, damage report.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of this she can take. Jeez, oh, you bastard!
Sulu, check off, make sure none of them get through.
Towards the Rip.
With the attack fighters destroyed, we should easily overtake the remaining vessels, Captain.
Hold your fire, Sulu. Take us to full impulse and bring us within transporter range. Uhura, hail the lead ship. Tell them they're about to be boarded. I said hold your fire!
Captain, it wasn't us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were firing on their own ships.
They are creating a debris field with their own people.
In torpedo range, sir.
Target their engines. Just want that ship disabled.
There's too much debris. We can't line up the shot.
Then you'll have to do it manually.
This should be interesting.
Get me Starfleet Command. Sulu, set a pursuit course.
We're going after them?
Full impulse power, Sulu.
Aye, aye, sir.
Jim, sickbay is overflowing. We need to get these people to the nearest starbase immediately.
Sir, the Rip is interfering with communications. I can't hail command.
Wait, so your plan is to go through a compressing tear in the fabric of space, to chase a vicious alien race that we don't know anything about, except they now have a doomsday device, and we can't even call for backup?
Perhaps the Doctor is right. If we were to fail in our pursuit, Starfleet would know nothing of our fate.
Entering the Rip in 2 minutes, Captain.
We really don't even know what's on the other side, Jim.
Power down, Mr. Sulu.
Commodore Daniels operates a starbase nearby. He could offer additional support.
Daniels? Really? Kinda hate that guy.
While I agree with your assessment of his character, Captain, he may be our only option.
Tomorrow we will get your father back, I promise.
I appreciate your compassion, Captain. But we must focus our energies on retrieving the Helios machine. If the Gorn learn to harness its power...
That isn't gonna happen. Sulu, pilot the Enterprise back to New Vulcan, search for any other survivors, and bring them back to this base as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant, energize.
We need to observe quarantine procedures. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. Jim, you should probably stay clear of the injured, just to be sure.
Got it. See what you can find out about the infection. We'll go talk to Daniels.
I've been sent to escort you to the Commodore.
I don't need an escort, especially an armed one.
But... Captain, the Commodore has insisted...
Captain, it would be wise to remember that Commodore Daniels is still a superior officer. It may be beneficial to our larger goal if we follow this gentleman.
Fine, whatever.
Sir?
What now?
You will need to check your weapons before continuing.
You're kidding me, right? I'm a Starfleet captain.
It is the protocol of this station.
There is little time to argue. I advise that we do as they say.
I just want to know one thing. Did anything come through?
Sir?
I assume you are here because the machine caused a rip. Did anything come through?
We were attacked. They took my father.
Then it works.
Commodore, with all due respect, what the hell is going on here?
Unlike you, Mr. Kirk, I did not get my command of a starship because my daddy died in some heroic blaze of glory. Some of us have to earn our way in life.
People died back there.
I'm sure history will make note of their sacrifice.
Commodore, you do realize that the Helios device has fallen into hostile hands. If the Gorn learn to harness its power, they will be all but unstoppable.
Isn't that where you two come in?
Sir?
You two were supposed to be the heroes. Starfleet's rising stars, or so I read somewhere. If that is truly the case, I would advise that you get that machine back before there are even more casualties.
What have I done?
What you've done, Tamar, is help create a machine that will shape the future of Starfleet.
Wait, you knew about this?
Tamar.
Spock, you must believe me. I did this to protect our people. That device was supposed to help rebuild our planet. If I had known that, I would have...
On screen!
Commodore, where is your communications bay? We must notify Starfleet at once.
This is my station. I'll notify Starfleet. Prepare my shuttle for evacuation.
I knew I hated that guy.
Captain, I am familiar with this starbase. I can lead you towards the communications bay on the upper level.
What the hell was that?
I do not know.
The fire is under control. Please remain at your assigned post.
We need our weapons back.
Agreed.
Help yourself to whatever you need, Captain.
These will suffice.
These ought to do. What's the status?
They say there are incoming ships.
We're gonna be surrounded here pretty quick.
Weapons ready. Prepare for...
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a turret.
If we can get close enough, we may be able to hack it with our tricorders.
Or we could take it out the old-fashioned way. Stay in cover. Hold on, I'll help you. What is that thing?
I believe it is injecting the crewmen with some type of venom. I would suspect that this is how the infection is spread.
Take it out.
Who's there? Now's your chance! Run! Save yourself!
Okay, we just need to gather my samples and...
I'm uncertain how, but power has just been restored to the area. Captain, the creatures have gained access to the lab's computer systems.
You think they could be after that information on that Helios machine?
The doctor may be correct. Despite the Gorn's animalistic appearance, they are a rather sophisticated race. If they were to obtain sufficient information on how to operate the device.
Yeah, end of the worlds as we know it. Got it. Let's stop them. Bones, you coming with us?
I'll take my chances staying here.
I have marked the terminals on your tricorders. You must destroy them before the Gorn can access the information. Gorn have not cracked our encryption yet, but it's only a matter of time. If you can get near that terminal, you should be able to overload it and destroy the data.
Stay back!
The hell was that thing? Who is the more appropriate question.
Evacuate the crew.
Tomorrow, weapon status.
Main weapon systems are now offline. Situation is critical.
Tamar, is it possible to arm the subspace relay tower and convert the energy into some form of weapon?
I suppose it may be possible, but you would need to reroute the station's power structure. But it would only afford you one highly charged shot.
One shot may be all we need.
You're a genius, Spock. Let's go.
Antenna is offline.
Wait. Don't tell me. We need to do a manual override.
It appears so.
certain how long we can hold out.
Hang tight, we'll be with you shortly.
Thanks for the shield boost, Spock!
We'll need to open the discharge port.
Fast, or this whole thing's gonna tear itself apart.
And undoubtedly take us along with it.
Thanks for the shield assist!
I am not compelled to argue, sir.
Do me a favor and show our visitors the door.
My pleasure, Captain.
another one.
Over there, the air seal on that door looks intact.
I believe the command center is close. Barring any complications, we should be there shortly.
What makes you think there won't be any complications? I need your help with this door.
Thanks. Tamar.
Mr. Scott.
Aye, Captain.
Left unrestrained, the intruder could cause considerable damage to this vessel.
Then let's restrain him. Uhura, we're in pursuit. Lock down all doors on this level. We're gonna flush it to the cargo hold. Have security meet us there.
Aye, Captain.
Negative.
Get to your station.
What are you waiting for? You heard the captain.
Lieutenant Uhura, we have lost visual on the intruder.
We have eyes on it. It is headed right towards security. They're standing by, armed and ready.
I want that thing contained. Do whatever it takes.
Aye, Captain.
Fortunately not.
Captain, it appears to have changed course.
What happened to the security team? Never mind.
What is the creature's current heading?
It's headed right towards the officers' quarters.
Damn it!
We cannot allow it to come into direct contact with the crew.
Attempted to shut down all entry points. Too late, he's inside.
Lock it in!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's get this door open. Mr. Scott, open the door.
Do you think it's wise to go into that room with that beastly thing?
My crew is in there! Open it now!
Aye, Captain.
Stay back!
No, no,
no! Shit. Phasers to stun.
Understood, Captain. Here comes another. They are alive, Captain.
Bones, we've got injured. How's that antidote coming?
It's a work in progress, Jim.
You may want to progress faster, Doctor.
The DNA coding of these lizards is very complex. If I'm gonna find an antidote, I'm gonna need a sample of the toxin from someone who's recently been infected. Think you can get me one?
I think we can manage that.
Transmitting samples now.
I've got them.
Get me a cure, Bones.
I'm on it, Jim.
Where the hell did he go? Why isn't he out?
These creatures have a unique anatomy. It appears he's incapable of movement, but for how long I do not know.
Ah, great. A mind meld? Are you kidding?
Lieutenant Uhura could only decipher a small portion of their language. A mind meld is our only option.
In case he snaps out of it. Something's happening, Spock.
I am attempting to access this Gorn's memory.
I know, it's not my first mind meld, Spock.
The memories are here, but we must find them. They conquered their galaxy. Crushing every planet they encountered. Who resisted and enslaved the rest. The threat was contained until the rip. Until the rip. This is what happened to New Vulcan.
I don't know anything about the machine. My daughter...
Take the thing to the brig. I want 24-hour security. This thing doesn't eat unless I know about it.
Aye, sir.
I'm sorry.
The regret is not for myself. This is a great loss for the Vulcan people. We should seek to limit such losses.
If they tortured and killed Serac for that information, they'll do the same to Tamar.
I am afraid you are correct, Captain.
How do you want to handle this one?
Our mission could not be more clear. We must go through the rip and recover the Helios machine.
And Tamar?
I suppose we will just have to save her as well.
You read my mind, Commander. And you didn't even have to do that, voodoo mind meld thing with my face.
Having a hard time keeping her steady.
She can't take any more of this, Captain. It's taking everything I've got to keep the ship from ripping apart. Hate to be such a bother, sir, but how much longer?
Not too much longer, Scotty.
Unknown planet, dead ahead, sir.
On screen.
It appears as if this is the same planet we saw during the mind meld, Captain.
Have they spotted us?
It doesn't appear so, sir. If the Enterprise stays near the rip, the interference should keep us hidden.
Perfect. Chekhov, take the control. Sulu, you gotta get us down there.
Our only chance is if we fly a shuttle in manually, but the odds of them not seeing us are...
I've total faith in you. Bones, you're with us.
What? Why do I have to go? Jim, I'm a doctor, not a covert agent.
Precisely. And as a doctor, you may be our only hope in defeating the Gorn. If you are able to discover an antidote to their venom, we could definitely gain an advantage.
Damn it.
Chekhov, how much time do we have?
At the current rate of contraction, the rip will close in approximately 6 hours, sir.
Chekhov, I want the Enterprise back on the other side of that rip before it closes.
After you return, right, sir?
Whether or not we return.
Wait, what?
Captain?
That's a direct order, Mr. Chekhov. I will not have this ship and my crew left to the mercy of those things if we can't get out of there in time.
Aye, sir.
Spock, Sulu, Bones, with me.
Chekhov. I'm counting on you.
Bones, let's go.
Right behind you, Jim. Seriously, don't leave me down there.
We're a little far from our target, but I have to put her down here, sir.
As long as we land safely, I don't care where you put us down. Spock?
Readings indicate they are a separate species from the Gorn. They do not appear to be hostile.
How do you know?
I do not.
Comforting.
Curious. Their biological makeup appears ill-suited for this type of environment.
You think the Gorn drove them here?
It is highly probable. I would advise that we lower our weapons before we make additional enemies on this planet.
Stand down. Spock, if you're wrong.
If I am wrong, then Starfleet will mourn all of us. Transponder frequency is coming from beyond this ridge.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to jump. Sulu, can you fix that shuttle?
I think so, sir. But it may take some time.
Try not to take too long. If anything goes wrong, we may need to get the hell out of here pretty quickly.
Aye, aye, sir.
You know what? I'm coming with you. What? You think I'm only useful in sickbay? I was trained at the same academy that you were. Took all the same courses. Passed every exam. Hell, I even graduated.
After you, Doctor.
On second thought, I might be better suited back here with Sulu. I could help out on the shuttle. Get a head start on that antidote.
Good idea.
We will need to take out that radio tower first.
You know, if we weren't trying to save the entire universe, this might actually be fun.
If you say so, Captain. The whole room is filled with...
weapons, I know. This could get ugly. This is probably their security center.
If we can access the central computer, we may be able to shut down the main security system.
That would make our job a whole lot easier.
There is a coolant system running through the pipes below. If we stop the coolant, it should shut down the main system.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Right behind you, sir.
Launch torpedoes on my mark.
Under ready, Captain.
Fire! It's the cave, Spock!
Enterprise, your assistance is much appreciated. Thanks.
Captain, we're seeing a lot of Gorn activity out here. I think our torpedoes may have alarmed them.
Have you been spotted?
Negative, sir. The interference from the rip has kept us hidden, but I don't know for how much longer.
Hey, guys. Happy for you to continue the small talk, but the longer you keep chatting, the more likely those things will spot us. And I, for one, would prefer not getting into a full-on battle again up here.
Understood, Mr. Scott. We're going silent. Try to remain safe up there.
Thanks, Captain.
Captain, they're a very capable crew. I am sure they can handle whatever situation may present itself.
I hope you're right, Spock. The planet is crawling with Gorn. How are we going to get through?
Readings indicate that there is a subterranean system leading directly into this main encampment.
Do your readings indicate whether or not I'm going to regret going that way?
They do not, sir.
Well, I guess it can't be much worse than out here. Why don't we try to avoid those things in the future?
A sound plan, sir.
Whatever that is, that does not look good.
No, sir. It does not.
Spock, take out that nest! I still can't see a damn thing.
We should use our tricorders to locate the creatures. It may give us an advantage.
Good thinking. How did anyone ever get by without tricorders?
They seem to be protecting their nests. If we can stay clear, they may not attack us. I see more of them. They resemble some form of canine, and they appear to be quite hostile.
We're gonna get you out of here, sir.
Captain?
He's a Starfleet officer, Spock. We're not just gonna leave him here.
This is your fault.
What?
You led those things to the starbase. You did this to me!
It was your ignorant and reckless need for recognition that opened the rip and brought the Gorn through. You abandoned your crew, you lied to Tamar. Your actions killed Surak. You...
Starfleet will believe me. They'll understand. My work would have lived on.
Commodore, where is Tamar?
There's no hope of saving her.
Where is she?
They will do to her what they have done to the rest of us.
Tamar! Easy, Spock. No need to go full human on me. What do you think this is all about?
I do not know, but I suspect it will not be pleasant.
Spock. Open to ideas here.
I suggest we find weapons.
Noted. What the hell is that thing?
It was a pleasure serving with you, Captain.
A little optimism, huh, Spock?
Would you prefer that I lie to you and tell you that this is going to be easy?
You know, I might.
Then, Captain, this is going to be quite easy.
These weapons are pointless.
Perhaps we should consider using grenades. Nothing appears to be working, Captain.
I can see that.
Perhaps if we had another weapon.
Oh, good idea. You didn't happen to sneak a photon torpedo into this place, did ya? Didn't think so.
Captain, if we were able to combine the items that we do have, we may be able to create a weapon with significantly more firepower.
Worth a try. Take as many grenades as you can carry. That thing isn't going to go down easy. Wonder what that's all about.
I believe we are about to find out.
Spock, no! Spock, it's me! I'm your captain! I order you to stop!
hurt you! Fight through it, Spock!
Captain?
It's all right, Spock.
The antidote.
Looks like Bones got it to work. You're gonna owe him one.
Dropping you a little care package. See if there's anything in there you can use.
Looks like we will both owe him one, sir.
We made it, Mr. Sulu.
We have visuals on you both. On our way.
Sulu, activate scanners. I want to know where that damn Helios device is.
Scanning. The device appears to have moved onto one of their ships.
Jim, readouts are going nuts over here. Something's happening.
What the hell is that?
I believe the Helios device has been reactivated.
Tamar.
It would stand to reason that they are using her to operate the device.
Mr. Sulu, get us on board the Enterprise. We can't tackle those things alone.
Aye, sir.
Kirk to Enterprise.
Perhaps they have gone back through the tear.
Captain, you might want to take a look.
What the hell is that?
It appears that the Enterprise has been compromised.
There's no way I can get us through that, sir.
Maybe you can't, but I can.
You are not considering.
No, we are not considering. We'll signal when it's safe to come over.
Aye, sir.
Ready?
Indeed.
Let's go get our damn ship back. Isn't going anywhere until we deal with those things.
We can enter through one of the auxiliary exhaust ports in engineering. Perhaps you need some additional practice on your landing techniques, Captain.
What are you complaining about, Spock? We got in, didn't we? Now let's get her back.
Agreed.
Sulu, we're on board.
Good to hear it, sir. Any chance of beaming us over there with you?
Yeah, and the sooner the better. I don't think I can take any more of Sulu's fencing stories.
Captain, if we access that terminal, we may be able to beam them over.
Gentlemen, stand by for transport.
Mr. Sulu, once you are on board, head immediately to the officers' quarters. It would be advantageous to our mission if you could discover a way to disable the Gorn's tethers.
Understood.
Bones, get to medbay. We may need your help with the infected.
On it.
Energize. Scotty, if you can hear me, please respond.
We must consider the possibility that Mr. Scott is infected. Or worse.
Captain, I'm here.
Good to hear your voice, Scotty.
Back at you, sir.
What's the status of my ship?
She's in pretty bad shape, sir. Those greenies have the bridge, the warp core is down, emergency life support is holding, but I don't know for how long.
Captain, if we are ever to return through the rip, it is essential that we get the warp core back online.
It's at the top of my list, Spock. Mr. Scott, we're on our way to warp core. I came from over here. Crewman, let's go. We found Keenser, Mr. Scott.
You're alive! Where have you been? That sneaky little bastard. If there's any problems with the warp core, he's your man. Keenser, see if you can initialize the warp drives. Only one core will lower. We've got to get in there and fix him.
We will need to clear the area of Gorn to let Keenser complete his work.
He's no going out till the coast is clear.
Scotty, things ain't looking so good down here.
He thinks there's something wrong with the upper warp core. He needs you to investigate.
Can do.
Captain, here's the problem. Those Gorn have been messing with the system, and now there's too much pressure in the core. Before we can lower it, we have to release the pressure. You'll need to work together. One of you needs to release the pressure at the failsafe, and the other needs to lower the core at the control console. If you don't time it right, the pressure will build back up.
I will release the pressure.
Okay, I'll lower the core.
The pressure's released. Quickly, lower the core.
We will need to repeat the same procedure for the remainder of the warp cores.
Crap! Radiation leak! One of you needs to seal the containment drum. I've marked it on your tricorder. Levels dropping. You did it. Now, lower that other core. Remember, you've got to work together to release the core. The pressure's released. Quickly, lower the core.
Last one.
Okay, get back down here. Keenser's in trouble, sir.
On it, Scotty.
Captain, I'd sure appreciate it if you could keep the little bugger safe. I know he's a pain in the arse, but...
We will do our best, Mr. Scott.
Good work. Keenser really appreciates your help.
It's okay, officer.
We did! The warp core is back online.
Nicely done.
The infected now appear to be our most immediate problem.
How's it going, Bones?
I'm making some progress, but it'd be nice to get a little help up here.
We're on our way. Spock, let's get to medbay.
About time you guys got here.
What's the status?
I got injured everywhere. We've been able to barricade ourselves in here, but those little bastards are persistent. I don't know how long we've got.
And the antidote?
I can synthesize an airborne vaccine, but I need the lights back on. I can't see anything, and I don't have enough power to replicate enough for the whole ship.
We can boost the power to medbay in the control room. Do not worry, Doctor. You will not be in the dark for very much longer.
Is that some kind of joke?
Not that I am aware of.
Ensign, get me that sample from patient 42.
Any ideas, Spock?
We need to redirect power using these access points. Our tricorders will help us locate them.
On it. They're trying to get around us!
power, Jim. How's it going down there?
You're gonna have to be a little patient.
Oh, sure. You want something done, it's all now, now, now. But when I want...
Dr. McCoy, I assure you the lecture is not over.
Sit tight, Bones.
We have redirected enough power to the system. Now we just need to send it to medbay from the control room.
Spock, I need your help. I can't crack this system alone. We're in. Thanks for the help. Bones, did it work?
Well, I didn't think you guys had a chance in hell. But yeah, I think you got it.
I want that antidote dispersed ASAP.
Doing my best.
Captain, we're under attack. We need help and I can't hold them much longer.
Bones, get me a location.
They're in the observation lounge.
Mr. Chekhov, if you can hear us, we are on our way to your location.
They breached the hull. We have injured.
Chekhov's waiting, Captain.
On it. Just get the antidote. I want my ship back.
I see another one.
Stop me! Hurt me!
Captain, thank goodness you're here.
Mr. Chekhov, you appear to be injured.
I will be fine.
Let's get you back to medbay.
I've got you covered, Captain.
Who's there?
Watch out!
Find you! You're smart! You're gone! Oh no!
There! Watch out!
It forces my every move! Are you still there, please?
Watch the rear!
Shoot back! Is it happening? Please, I do.
Thanks for the shield assist! Bones, we found Chekhov. Get ready to receive more injured.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll get him fixed up.
Please tell me we have enough of that antidote.
Looks like we got just enough. Now we gotta distribute it.
Given the state of the infected, administering the vaccine may prove difficult.
Not as difficult as you think, Spock. The vaccine is airborne.
Fascinating.
You mean we just pump it through the vents?
Here's a highly concentrated batch of the vaccine. Get it into the generator's intake module, and the vaccine should eventually spread through the entire ship. I've marked the nearest atmospheric generator on your tricorders.
Let's get to it.
I need triage over here!
He wants you to give him control of the ship.
Do not harm her.
Spock, it could be a trap.
If Lieutenant Uhura is...
Don't worry, Spock. We'll get her back. You want control? I'll give you control.
Captain, that is inadvisable.
Don't worry. I got this. All personnel report to stations.
Much longer before the rib closes, Mr. Chekhov.
An hour, maybe less. It's hard to know for sure, Commander.
Do you really think going to that ship is the best option? You've seen what those things are capable of.
The Gorn cannot be allowed to control the Helios device. Securing it and Tamar are the only way to assure the safety of the Federation.
Then promise me you'll be careful.
I will do my best.
No time for long goodbyes.
Don't you worry, sir. The crew and I will hold off those bloody lizard ships until you come back.
Sulu, we're gonna need a targeted torpedo strike. Blow us a hole and get us inside that thing.
Aye, sir. We'll be ready. Captain, we've isolated a weak spot. Firing torpedoes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire! Torpedo strike successful. You see your entry point.
Mr. Sulu, we have visual confirmation.
Good luck.
The ship appears to have a double hull. Mr. Sulu's torpedo strike may have only punctured the outer layer.
We need to find another way in.
The Gorn will use all available resources to search for intruders. It would be highly advantageous if we could avoid detection.
Captain, scans indicate that in order to proceed, you will need to destroy the ship's central column.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Sir, I know you've got your hands full and I hate to bug you with our little problems, but can you do something about their weapon systems first? We're taking heavy damage here. We can't take too many more hits.
Understood. Just try to hang in there a little longer. Three cables down. I don't think they like us very much right now.
You get Tamar. I will take care of their leader.
Are you sure?
Yes. As I believe you would say, I have a score to settle.
Then get to it. Scotty, get ready to beam us out on my mark.
Captain, I have a lock on all three of you.
Do it now.
Captain, looks like there's a whole other fleet of bad guys coming right through that second rip.
Don't they ever give up? Status of our engines.
They're barely holding on, but they should be able to get us out of here.
Good work, Mr. Scott. Sulu, full impulse. Get us through that rip. Captain's log supplemental. The Federation is safe from the Gorn. For now. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything Spock and I can't do when we work together. It seems that the older Spock was right. Our partnership, our friendship, really is something special. Our mission would not have succeeded if not for the exemplary performance of my crew. They are all truly deserving of commendations for this one. I have recommended to both Starfleet and the Vulcan High Council that Tamar be awarded honors for bravery. I am happy to report that she will be allowed to continue her work in the rebuilding of New Vulcan. I know that she still blames herself for what happened, but hopefully, one day, she will realize that it was Commodore Daniels who deserves the blame for the Gorn invasion. We've just been given new orders by Admiral Pike to travel to the planet Nibiru to help in some sort of humanitarian mission. Hopefully, this mission will include way less Gorn than the last one. Kirk out.